When you think of Mexico, you might picture beaches, tacos, or mariachi bands, but there's so much more beneath the surface. Today we're diving into 15 mind-blowing facts that will completely change how you see Mexico, from ancient wonders to modern realities. Buckle up. This is a journey into the heart of a nation, as fascinating as it is misunderstood. The world's largest pyramid isn't in Egypt, it's actually in Cholula, Mexico, quietly dominating the landscape while remaining almost invisible to the untrained eye. For centuries, locals and travelers alike saw only a grassy hill, crowned by a beautiful Spanish colonial church. Few realized that beneath this unassuming mound lay a colossal secret, a structure hiding its true identity in plain sight. The Great Pyramid of Cholula is nearly double the volume of Egypt's famous Giza Pyramid. It covers an astonishing 45 acres, roughly the size of 40 football fields, making it the largest pyramid by volume on Earth. Built over 1,000 years by a succession of different civilizations, the pyramid is a layered monument to Mexico's rich and complex ancient past. Each layer tells a story of cultural evolution, religious change, and architectural ingenuity. When the Spanish conquistadors arrived in the 16th century, they built a church on top of the hill, completely unaware that they were placing their mark atop a massive pre-Hispanic temple. Today, the Iglesia de Nuestra Señora de los Remedios stands as a powerful symbol of two worlds colliding, ancient indigenous traditions and Spanish colonial influence, blending history, faith, and culture in one remarkable place. This hidden wonder reminds us that Mexico's incredible history is often right beneath our feet, waiting to be discovered by those who look a little closer. So next time you see a hill in Mexico, pause and wonder. You might just be gazing at a buried treasure, a silent witness to centuries of human achievement and mystery. Spanish isn't Mexico's only language. There are 68 official languages, including 67 indigenous ones. Languages like Nahuatl, Yucatec Maya, and Zapotec are still spoken by millions, each carrying centuries of culture and history. This linguistic diversity is a living testament to Mexico's pre-Hispanic roots, but many of these languages are endangered, threatened by the dominance of Spanish. Preserving them means protecting unique worldviews and traditions. Mexico's voices are as varied as its landscapes. Every language is a story waiting to be heard. Mexico City is sinking. Some areas drop nearly 20 inches a year. Built on the drained lakebed of ancient Tenochtitlan, the city's foundations are soft and unstable. Pumping water from underground aquifers causes the ground to compress and sink. Buildings tilt, infrastructure cracks, and flooding risks rise. It's a modern crisis rooted in ancient decisions. The city's struggle is a dramatic example of how history shapes the present. Mexico City is literally being swallowed by its own past. Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a vibrant celebration of life and remembrance. Recognized by UNESCO, it blends Aztec rituals and Catholic traditions. Families build colorful altars with marigolds, candles, and favorite foods to welcome back the spirits of loved ones. It's not about mourning, but joyful reunion. The festival turns death into a celebration of memory and love. In Mexico, the past is always part of the present. Imagine a world without chocolate, chilies, or corn. Three ingredients that have shaped the way we eat and celebrate food across the globe. Thanks to the rich lands and ancient cultures of Mexico, you don't have to imagine that world. These foods are everywhere, enriching our daily lives. Ancient civilizations here not only cultivated cacao and domesticated fiery chilies, but also developed maize, corn, laying the foundation for countless dishes and reshaping global cuisine forever. Chocolate was once a sacred spicy drink reserved for royalty and rituals, a symbol of power and tradition. Chilies now ignite taste buds and inspire chefs in kitchens worldwide, adding heat and excitement to every meal. And corn is the backbone of countless cultures, from tortillas to tamales, nourishing people for generations. After the Columbian Exchange, these ingredients traveled the world, transforming cuisines from Asia to Europe and beyond, forever changing how we eat. Every bite of chocolate, every spicy dish, every corn-based treat is a delicious tribute to Mexico's culinary legacy and innovation. Mexican food isn't just delicious, it's world-changing, connecting us all through flavor and history. So next time you savor these flavors, remember, your taste buds owe Mexico a heartfelt thank you. Each year, millions of monarch butterflies migrate up to 3,000 miles to central Mexico. It takes several generations to travel north, but a single super generation makes the epic return south. They cluster in Oyamel fir forests, turning trees orange and filling the air with the sound of fluttering wings. How they navigate back to the same spot remains a mystery. This migration is one of nature's greatest spectacles. Mexico is the final destination for a journey that spans a continent. Mexico City boasts over 170 museums, more than any other city in Latin America. From the National Museum of Anthropology to the Frida Kahlo Museum, the city is a treasure trove of art, history, and culture. Museums here celebrate both ancient roots and modern creativity. They're not just buildings, they're living stories. Mexico City is a paradise for the culturally curious. Every corner tells a piece of the nation's epic tale. In some parts of Mexico, drug cartels don't just evade police, they hunt them. Officers are targeted at home and in public, creating a climate of fear and danger. Cartels use these attacks to control territory and intimidate law enforcement. Hundreds of officers are killed each year in targeted executions. It's a stark reminder of the brutal conflict beneath Mexico's beautiful surface. For many, wearing the uniform is one of the world's most dangerous jobs. Puebla, Mexico, is home to the world's smallest volcano, Cuexcomate, just 43 feet tall. Technically an inactive geyser, it was formed by volcanic activity over 1,000 years ago. Visitors can descend a spiral staircase into its hollow crater. Cuexcomate is a quirky geological oddity, standing in the shadow of its giant volcanic neighbors. Even Mexico's natural wonders come in all sizes. Sometimes, the smallest things leave the biggest impression. In Cenote Angelita, Yucatan, divers discover an underwater river, complete with banks and mist. Fresh water sits atop denser salt water, separated by a cloud of hydrogen sulfide. Fallen branches create the illusion of a riverbed deep below the surface. It's a surreal, otherworldly experience, like diving into a fantasy novel. Mexico's geology creates sights you have to see to believe. Sometimes, the real magic is hidden below. The Mexican flag's eagle on a cactus devouring a snake is rooted in Aztec legend. The Aztecs were told by their god to build their city where they saw this sign. They found it on a swampy island, now Mexico City, and founded Tenochtitlan. This symbol connects modern Mexico to its ancient origins. It's a story of prophecy, perseverance, and identity. Every flag tells a legend. Color television was invented in Mexico by Guillermo González Camarena. At just 22, he created the first patented color TV system in the 1940s. His technology was even used by NASA to send color images of Jupiter. González Camarena's innovation changed how the world sees itself, literally. Mexico's contributions go far beyond food and fiestas. Next time you watch TV in color, thank a Mexican inventor. The Monarch Butterfly Biosphere Reserve in Mexico covers over 200 square miles, bigger than some countries. Its Oyamel fir forests create the perfect microclimate for millions of butterflies to survive the winter. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a triumph of international conservation. Protecting the reserve means preserving a natural wonder for the world. It's a reminder that even the smallest creatures need big protection. Mexico is home to one of nature's grandest sanctuaries. Mexican cuisine is so important, UNESCO declared it an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. It's not just about recipes, it's about farming, rituals, and community traditions passed down for generations. The milpa system, unique ingredients, and communal cooking are all part of the story. Food here is a living expression of history and identity. Every meal is a celebration of culture. Mexican food is truly a world treasure. South of Mexico City, hidden among the winding canals of Xochimilco, lies the eerie and mysterious island of the dolls, Isla de las Muñecas. This isolated patch of land is shrouded in chilling stories and local legends, drawing the curious and the brave from all over the world. Hundreds of dolls, in various states of decay, hang from the trees and branches, their empty eyes and broken limbs creating a haunting, almost surreal sight that lingers in the memory of every visitor. According to legend, the island's caretaker, Don Julian Santana Barrera, began hanging dolls throughout the island in an attempt to appease the restless spirit of a young girl who tragically drowned nearby many years ago. For 50 years, Don Julian collected discarded and broken dolls from the canals and the trash, transforming the island into a bizarre, unsettling shrine that grew more haunting with each passing year. In a twist of fate that only deepened the island's legend, Don Julian himself drowned in the very same spot where the girl's life was lost, adding another layer of mystery to the story. Today, the island stands as a dark tourist attraction, drawing visitors who are fascinated by its macabre history, a haunting memorial to grief, obsession, and the power of local folklore. Sometimes legends like these are as unsettling as they are unforgettable, leaving a lasting impression on all who dare to visit. There you have it, 15 facts that reveal Mexico's complexity, beauty, and surprises. From hidden pyramids to world-changing inventions, Mexico is a land of contrasts and wonders. Which fact amazed you most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more hidden truths from around the globe. Thanks for joining me. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one. Mexico's story is still being written.